When I first started in project management, I could remember thinking the senior project managers in my department, my team, that they just looked like everything came naturally to them. It wasn't until years later, just like John, that I realized they weren't born great project managers. It's something that you have to develop. And I believe that there's an art and a science to project management. The science part, you could read a book, you could study the formulas, the PERT formula, or how you do risk analysis, how you look at probabilities and impacts, how you calculate the critical path on your projects. And the art, well, that's a little different. I think you can attend classes, talk to peers, but growing in the art is a little different. It's a lot of on-the-job experience. It's a lot of learning from yourself, and learning from others as well. No one's born a great artist. No one's born a great project manager. A lot of technical people aren't able to make that jump. They don't understand there's a difference between knowing how to do the work, rolling up your sleeves, because that doesn't scale, right? Might get you out of that small project one time, but the skill set that we have to develop is leadership. We have to transition to leaders. You should be able to manage any type of project. Leave the technology to your architects, to your resources. You must transition to leadership. It's also important to look at not just what the customer expects, but what does your delivery organization expect? They expect to be profitable. And profit isn't a dirty word, right? We're here to deliver, to bring on success for the customer, but we're also here to get paid. And if you do work internally, what is being profitable? It's hitting the budget, hitting the money that you were assigned for that project. Success is more than just the triple constraints. It's also is the benefit of your project being utilized. Is there value in your project? If you complete a project and the product of your project is never utilized, is it a success or not? When I started project management 20 years ago, the saying was that 80% of projects fail. Here we are, 20 years later. What percentage of projects fail? 80%. We as an industry need to change. We need to do something different. What we've been doing in the last 20 years is not moving that needle. If we don't do something different, how are we any different from the squirrel? We have to change. And I say, embrace the PM Easel, embrace your PM Easel, and let's change the industry. Thank you.